This is Everyday Man 2K, aka that Jolly Rancher, aka Pretty Ricky, what they call me, aka the King of Receipts. Before we go any further, I need for you to put your screen on full view. Please put your screen on full view. Okay, you're looking good, so you must be having a good day. Shout out to the Viper Pit over at STL's, Bomb Cherry, Warren, and Denides. Peace to the chat members over at Kels and TMR Talks. And I can't forget about getting into it with Goddess and Tracy with the T. I'd like to thank you for sharing your time with me today. Shout out to all my chat room members and listeners who might be listening in your car, in your kitchen cooking, working out, or just listening while you work. Your time is greatly appreciated. Make sure you thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell and set it to all. Again, I thank you and I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Peace.
This is Everyday Man 2K. Please put your screen on full view. I need for you to put your screen on full view. What you see on screen now is my Jazzy life in her washroom washing clothes. But she is not alone. Nope, she is not alone. She has a handy helper with her in the washroom. If you look to the right on the closet door in a few seconds, you will see a roach crawl from the bottom of the door all the way up to the top. That's right. Look to the right of the screen and look at that closet door, and you will see a roach, nice size roach at that, crawl from the bottom of the door all the way to the top. Oh, and by the way, say hello to my little friend.
This is Everyday Man 2K. We're just going to go ahead and jump right into this one. You're about to hear my Jazzy life tell her story about dealing with roaches. I will give my reaction and commentary right after the clip.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. So a lot of y'all have been asking me to film this video, and I filmed it several times, but I just didn't know how I wanted to go about this video. Hold on, when my phone turns on, I said I will. This is a video, basically an update video. A lot of people have questions about what's going on with Philip, and what are we plan on doing? Is he gonna come live here with me? Is he gonna move with me? Did I really move here for him? Now, y'all, I needed to move out of that apartment for several reasons, okay? When I moved into that apartment, the people under me, I'm about to be completely honest with y'all. Look, this is real. So when I moved into that apartment, it was just amazing. I loved it. It was beautiful. It was peaceful because there was no one under me. And to be completely honest with y'all, the people under me was dirty. Apparently, I asked the office what's going on. I'm seeing bugs, but they're coming in my house. I haven't seen any bugs this whole time, but all of a sudden, when these people move in, now I'm seeing roaches, okay? Like, not a lot, but I'm seeing them. Y'all getting real. I'm gonna be honest, I know it's gonna be hella reactions, but you know what? Y'all gonna get the whole real. So, she was like, well, the people under you just had pest control come out, and they kind of just really did a deep extermination on their apartment, and this and that. I guess they had roaches. Okay, look, Y'all know I don't fuck with bugs. I don't fuck with anything. I don't fuck with bugs. I don't fuck with rodents. I had rats before, mice, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I had them in my other apartment. That's why I broke my lease and moved, because I couldn't do it. And they did not put that on my credit because, it was, they didn't take care of it. They were just coming in. It was, the building was infested. And I could not do that when I had Kaylin. That's for a whole nother story. Okay. If you want to hear that, let me know. So I was like, so what are y'all going to do? Like, they know what I do. They know I was a social media figure. They knew I do YouTube. What are y'all going to do? What's y'all's next move? I said, because at this point, it's either you're going to move me to another unit or I'm breaking my lease. And she said, okay, look, we'll have our exterminator actually come out, and you're going to have to move all your shit. Move all your shit. I had to move everything, okay? When I say I was stressed out, so I moved all my stuff. They came out. Now, me not knowing what to expect with stuff like that, they came out. Everything was literally my food, my dishes, everything that was in the kitchen was in the living room, and it was in a pile. I didn't know what to expect. I moved everything, and literally, let me tell y'all what happened. The motherfuckers came out, okay? They came through the walls, okay? Okay, they just started coming out of places I didn't even know they existed. Literally, the day that I did that video, I was so upset. On my windowsill, because he came and did it there, they were falling out of my windows. Okay, here's the windowsill, right? And you know how, here, let's show y'all. So y'all see how my windowsill is right there, right? Let's zoom in. So in the corner, right there. You see that corner? Right there. I know it's blurry, but you get the gist of it, right? So in that corner, in my bedroom, and at this point, I was fearing.
The most common reaction to a birch arrangement is, I didn't know flowers could look like this. And
Serious, because the twins' beds were over there, and I was just irritated. And my bed was, they was over there, once upon a time. They were falling. I don't know if it was, I don't know. It was just, they were coming out. And it was like they were coming out of my walls. When I say I'm just broke, okay? This is being honest. The real reason why I moved, I broke. I cried. I told them, this needs to be handled, or I'm moving. I am going to move. I'm not paying rent here with this like this. I can't live here like this. And I have babies. I'm not talking about anybody that got roaches, but that's not me, okay, sis? That's not. It made it so hard. The most tiniest crumb, tiniest, a roach would be out. Okay, I try to leave the lights. I heard if you left, I was looking up through all kind of stuff. I heard if you left the light on in the kitchen, you ain't gonna ever see them. I tried everything, and I kept telling myself, Jasmine, just move. So I kept trying to do. I was doing a lot behind the scenes, a lot of cleaning all the time. A lot of cleaning behind the scenes because of it, and you have to, I had to consistently wash my dishes because I didn't want, I don't know, I just thought, because roaches just seem so disgusting and they're crawling on your dishes. That just, the thought of that, just don't, I just, listen, honey, it fucks with me, okay? I'm being so real right now. This is so real. Y'all getting all my tea, okay? I know y'all gonna have to field day with this, but you know what? I'm being real because this might happen to y'all. So I told them, I started looking for a place. My lease was about to be up in a month. I was like, okay, I need to get out of here. I can't live like this. And they said because of the people downstairs had a cat. Girl, I don't know, okay? They kept going back and forth to why they were coming up into my apartment at the end of the year. I was just like, I ain't had roaches once. A lot of people were asking me questions. What was that plug that you was blurring out? I was blurring out a damn roach plug, okay? Okay? Because I was trying to get them motherfuckers out of my house. I didn't want them in my kitchen. I had one in the kitchen. I had one in the kids' room. Now, I tried so hard to keep their room clean. That was my thing. I had to keep their room clean. I gave them my room. Once I went in, and then, okay, backtrack. So they did that whole extermination thing and made them come out. I felt like it made it worse, okay? They came out, and they came out with a vengeance, okay? They were every fucking where. And I couldn't do that. I couldn't even have company over. And I was telling them, I was like, I can't even have company over. I have to vlog in certain areas and have to look at my surroundings. Because what if a roach is just crawling somewhere, okay? Because they think they just live here too. So what if they just crawling somewhere? So This is crazy. I can't tell y'all this story. But you know what? I don't care. This is real life. Shit like this happens to some people. Some people get bed bugs. Shit like this happens. You know what I'm saying? So, child, when I say moving was just a blessing, it was a blessing in disguise. I mean, now don't get me wrong, the management, they were amazing. I love the management, but that was the problem, okay? It was between the neighbors, with sexual, sexual comments he would make, and then plus I just couldn't. It wasn't for me, sis. It wasn't for me. So I decided, I've never done this before, and I'm going to backtrack. Back when me and Philip were pregnant with Kaylin, my friend gave me her apartment, but the apartments that it was on the east side. That's why that's why I call a roach infested apartment. And I cried. You know, some people can handle that. I can't. I can't bring myself to handle that kind of shit, right? I cried when we was there. And him and my brother, they bombed our apartment. They told me just stay in the car, because when I went in there, I cried. They were crawling on the ceiling and shit, okay? So they bombed it and they got it cleaned up. I I couldn't bring myself to deal with that shit. So at this apartment, I was like, you know what? I talked to Philip and he was just like, just bomb your apartment, how I told you or whatever. He said, now just be aware that you're going to see shit you're not going to want to see. And I'm like, oh, I'm just going to see a few roaches here and there. Bitch, when I say I bombed that apartment, me and my kids left, I cried. Y'all, I cried because I pulled back up to my apartment and I threw my curtain away. People's like, why you throw your curtain away? This is why I don't fuck with no bugs. So I pulled up and I can see my curtain and I can see roaches on the curtain. Bitch, I did not want to go in my house. So I opened my door and there was one on my door. It broke me, okay? It broke me. And luckily I have a child that's not afraid of bugs and actually fuck with bugs. She helped me. They actually both did. We left the twins in the car.
The tax filing deadline has been extended, but you could still get your refund. H&R Block is here for you.
I left the car running. I'm being honest. I could see them from my window or whatever, but the fumes were too much for the babies at that point. It was real strong, and I had to help you open up the windows, and there was just there was my windows. I threw the curtains away. I couldn't fuck with it. I had me some spray and I went in and they had shoes. Like this is real life. Shit happened to people and they was killing them. My mom bought me those little things that y'all kept asking, why is she blurring that out? That's what they were. She bought those little pest light things you plug in the wall. And that's where they were coming. They were coming through my walls, okay? So basically my apartment building, I feel like, was infested, okay? And I guess when I moved in, I don't know how, I guess just little things just directed them to my apartment. So if the kids dropped any little crumb on the floor, it was coming, okay? So it shouldn't be like that. Although kids, they're kids. They babies, they're gonna drop food. I shouldn't have to stress a crumb while they're eating. There's a roach. I'm like, it was just too much, okay? But, eventually within the last 2 months, they started to go away. I kept trying to maintain it just to keep them out. I've never had to deal with that. So I just was frustrated. Because we moved into our first apartment, the apartment I told y'all about, my brother and Philip handled that shit before we moved in. But just having to maintain it was so stressful. I had to continuously clean. People just kept saying, you're not cleaning. Bitch, I'm cleaning every day. I was so tired. Okay? And I couldn't handle it, okay? I just could not handle it. But they did start, in January-ish. Yeah, they started in the December. They started to disappear. And I didn't see any. I feel like they came out. So whenever I cut the heater on, I noticed little things. I tried not to turn my heater on as much as possible. They came out when I turned the heater on. But if I left the AC on or let the AC run, they did not come out. Or if it was hot outside, if it was hot outside, or it was cold in the house, they didn't come out. I noticed that a lot. They like the heat, so they would come out whenever it was heat. And maybe that's why, because I moved in, and I don't know, because I moved in there whenever it was, I don't know, it wasn't no roaches when I moved in, okay? But whenever, as I stayed there, and my neighbors moved in downstairs, and they were so dirty, like, I didn't show y'all a lot, because, like, they downstairs, it was, like, stuff all on their porch. Boy, I don't know how many beer cans I've seen out there. Beer cans, trash. It was just, it was bad. It was bad. And sometimes if you don't want to break your leash, you gotta stick through that shit and just deal with the bullshit. I dealt with that shit, and I tried to maintain it and keep it nice and neat so we wouldn't have to deal with it. Eventually they stopped popping out, but you know, I had to move. People were like, oh, she did this. No, they worked with me because I left before my lease was up. I left a month before my lease was up, and I couldn't afford to pay both their rent and this one, even though it's prorated. But I told them, I was like, I'm gonna pay that off. They worked with me. Like I said, the apartment management was fine. It was just more so their community. They just needed, they need a whole, they just need to knock them motherfuckers down and build up and start from ground up. They need to knock the motherfuckers down and they need to exterminate their ground, okay? That's what they needed to do. It was they did say at that building, I started asking questions. I talked to some people there. She's like, yeah, I've had a lot of complaints recently. When I went in and I had a complaint. So I'm like, I'm a vlogger. I can't have a roach just crawling behind me talking about, bitch, I live here too. Let me say hello to the vlog. I told her that and she was like, you're not the only one that's making complaints, because there's the people under me and then there was people behind me under me. So okay, there's a apartment under me. So the people behind them were making a whole bunch of complaints about roaches too. And it was getting overwhelming, I guess for them too. So I'm just like, I need to kick their asses out. Or I need to knock down this whole building and start from scratch at this point because nobody got time. Y'all, I just had to get that off my chest. It's been a minute. I had to tell y'all, like, y'all needed to know the real reason why your girl moved. A lot of people were asking, and that's the real reason. I didn't move for Philip. I moved because I needed to get the fuck out. I couldn't. I told, and I was like, I don't want to live in no. And people was like, why don't you get Section 8? Why don't you move into housing? I was not trying to live any place that I might possibly be able to get roaches. Okay, I love this apartment. Okay, now what have we seen? Bugs that we've seen. We have we seen bugs? Oh, we've seen a lot of scorpions. What else? Oh, there was like little caterpillars downstairs. I have to go. I have bees. That's all I've like seen. They come and exterminate out here. I haven't seen no roaches. Thank motherfucking God. Like I said, I'm glad I moved out here. It's less of a hassle, less of dealing with BS, child. But I just had to come tell y'all the real reason why I moved. So you heard it from me. You ain't hear from her, okay? Since I'm being honest, no, we ain't had no bed bugs, sis, okay? So stop it. Stop. But at the end of the day, this is life. Shit happens. Roaches live on this world just like we do. Roaches, they multiply quicker than we do. Because, bitch, I was just like, ma'am, these roaches, they're still here. But, like I said, the management was so amazing. They worked with me. They just need to work on their community, their buildings, their housings. Okay, that's all it's got to do. But that's the real reason why I moved. Wasn't for Philip. Now Philip's update. He is not getting out right now. He doesn't want me to tell his information. He said, can you just wait and then we'll just share it then? So I'm gonna wait. I mean, a lot of people are probably gonna look his shit up like they always do. But I told him I'll wait. I'll respect that. Is he coming to live with me? I never said he was coming to live with me. But we was discussing moving and if he would move in that area or whatever. But long story short, that's everything. He did not move in. I did not move for him. I moved for myself and my children. Okay, I moved for a better location, better environment. Okay, I needed a better environment. That was not a good environment for my kids. So, yeah, just being completely honest and blunt with y'all. So, we here in a new house, new beginning, brand new, nice, well kept. When it comes to maintenance, everything, they come out and they fix stuff. Even during this coronavirus, they came out and they fixed even come out here and spray for scorpions, and they taking care of the bee situation. I'm glad they did this because I really needed this. But I am planning on looking into getting a house, so stay tuned for that. Don't worry about when. Just we speaking that into existence or whatever. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. I just wanted to come be, like I said, honest with y'all. So if you got roaches, baby, just get the fuck out. Cause I know that shit ain't what it is. I'm not a bug person, okay? I've never been a bug person. I don't fuck with bugs. They don't fuck with me. So they can have that motherfucker. Okay, that's how I am. You can have the place, and I'll move all the way around for you. Okay, that's exactly me. I'm gone. Okay. Yeah, I'm just being completely honest with y'all. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching again. I said that several times, so I'm just gonna end the video. Bye, y'all.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What in the living fuck? Man, did y'all hear this shit? Did y'all hear this? I have never heard anything like this in my life. And I spent summers in the projects on one side of my family and spent time up the country on the other side. And I ain't never heard something like this. Jazz talking about she ain't never had roaches. Well, apparently there's a gang of roaches that say otherwise. Listen, there's one thing I do know. Roaches do not receive mail, bitch. So my question to Jazz is, how do you know which roaches live with you and which roaches live with your neighbor under you? How you know, man? Does one set of roaches wear blue hats and the other set wear red? How, Sway? How? You know what I think, Jazz? I think you had roaches all along, bitch. Yes, ma'am. You had roaches, bitch. And just because you didn't see them does not mean that they were not there. They just timed your schedule. When you was going, they was coming. And when you was coming, they was going. They was playing hide and seek with you, bitch. And winning at that. Jazz, I hope you got everything under control now with them roaches, my sister. But every story ain't meant to be told. I know you're doing it for that YouTube coin, but some things you just need to keep for yourself. This is Everyday Man 2K. I need for you to put your screen on full view. Please put your screen on full view. Do y'all see this right here, man? God almighty, do y'all see this right here? Jazzy looks swole like a mug, yo. And look at that AC unit she got sitting on her face. Jazzy got a breather, y'all. She got a breather. And that's breather with a V. Listen, she look like a nigga named Willie that used to arm wrestle me back in the day. And by the looks of them broad ass shoulders she got, Jazz would have my arms pinned down within seconds if we arm wrestled today. Man, look at this shit. It's a man, baby. It's a man. In this video, Jazzy decides she wants to have a sit down and explain to her viewers that she is not perfect, which is just another way of saying, I know I'm a fuck up, y'all. I know I'm a fuck up. Jazzy has come to grips with the fact that she's a natural fuck up who runs her mouth too much. Too much. She says that for the year 2021, she's basically going to keep doing what she's been doing for the past year. Nothing will change. Because she wants to prove to her naysayers that they are wrong, instead of actually changing her ways for the betterment of herself and her family. Jazzy wants to quadruple down on the fuckery as a way to shut down the haters. And check this out. Even though she big now and look like she ate herself,
She brags about meeting her weight goals last year. But I'm like, man, what good is it meeting your weight goals if you're going to turn right back around and gain it all back? I mean, this shows you how slow Jasmine is. Losing weight and gaining it all back is a failure, man. It is a failure, man, not an accomplishment. She thinks that, yeah, I know I'm big now, but this is after losing all my weight. Y'all, am I losing my mind? I mean, where do they celebrate losing weight and gaining it all back? Where they do that at? This reminds me of an old Mark Twain joke that you have to really think about before you really get it. He says, I do not have a smoking problem because I have stopped smoking hundreds of times. I'm going to let you marinate on that a while I set up this audio clip of my Jazzy life talking about her upcoming plans of spinning around in circles for the new year 2021 and going absolutely nowhere. I will be in the chat if you have any questions or want to chop it up for any discussion. Also, y'all, after this video, make sure you go to my Ebony Man 2K playback playlist on my homepage to get caught up on my videos. The link to this playlist is in the description box below and in the comment sections as well. I have a Love Jones music session that has unbelievable music in it, and I perform 2 poems in that session. I also have some good story times as well in that playlist. One story time is when my mom thought that doing head was fixing someone's hair, y'all. Fixing someone's hair. You got to check that one out. And there are also some playbacks of Strong Mama Chrissy videos, the Mamiana Gang videos, and also the YouTuber Sansa Ray. Well, all right. This is your boy, Ebony Man 2K. Let's get it.
What's up, y'all, and welcome back to another video, and welcome to 2021. You guys, this is a new year, and I decided to come on here and talk with you guys. I've never done like a sit down, talk with me type video for New Year's or vision board, but I decided let's talk about some things. As you guys know, 2020 has been a year for me. If you're not familiar with me, I am Jasmine, aka Jazzy, my Jazzy life, my Jazz Up life, extra Jazzy Chris. I know a lot, but I want to come over here and have a talk with y'all, being that a lot of y'all are new and a lot of y'all are not new. So to new people that don't know too much from my 2020, 2020 was a hard, difficult year for me. It was all over the place. So at the end of actual 2019, I'm sorry about the light just went off. I got pregnant right at the end, okay? And I had an abortion, and I was just knew I wasn't in the right place to have a baby. And a lot of people keeps talking about me, saying, you know what, you're a bad parent for getting an abortion. But I personally was not ready, okay, for a baby. Being that you guys know that I went through depression, that took a toll on my life. I still suffer from depression here and there. I am on medication for it. If you're not familiar with any of my videos, that will be down below in the description. I am on medication for it still. But I had a hard breakup with my kid's father. Me and him were together for about 13 years, and he got locked up once I had my twins in 2019. And he decided he was done with me. Done, indeed so. And it broke me. I was struggling with just taking care of the kids by myself and just being a mommy, being a vlogger, because you guys know childcare is expensive. And I decided to, hey, let's make YouTube a full-time job. I loved it. I love YouTube. I love every one of y'all. That being said, I felt like this was honestly a test of my life. A test that basically taught me that no life is perfect. And it also basically just taught me I need to level up. I need to get somewhere. Now, y'all know she has a long journey in life, in YouTube, and everything. But I honestly feel like I'm on the right path, you guys. Meaning I'm on the right path with my life, with YouTube. Yes, I hit my weight loss journey goal, my first one. I am back on it. I feel like I'm taking the next steps to get to where I need to be. I'm going to get there. And to be honest, I feel like this year I just need to focus more on my happiness. What makes me happy? I honestly just need to not care what people say, how people feel, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna allow anyone to change me to be this perfect girlfriend, perfect YouTuber, perfect mom. I am doing the best I can, and if I'm happy and I deep down in feel that I'm doing right by me and my children, I got this shit in the bag. I'm not gonna sit here and try to amount to people that I don't know. That's just one person, one reactor. There's many people out there that watch me that love and support me, whether they're a reactor girl, whether they are just a follower. They support me. They've been supporting me from day one. A lot of y'all came through when it was just Kaylin, okay? So with that said, y'all, I told myself I'm not about to fight with Lipstick Alley, reactors, anybody, baby mamas, baby daddies, family members. I gave up that fight. This year, I'm giving it up. You got it. It's for you. Take it. I'm giving that fight up, and I'm letting God take the wheel. God. I know y'all are probably like, everybody always say let God take the wheel. But you know what? If you have trust in God, God has trust in you. He will take that wheel and guide you on that right journey. That said, 2020 has also taught me to trust in God, trust in myself, and basically just take that leap and just live my life. Keep doing what I'm doing. Vlog my life. Don't change up. Don't y'all know I told y'all in 2020 that I was going to not show certain things. This is my channel. I'm the narrative. I'm going to show what I want. I'm going to do what I want. This is a family channel. I'm going to show y'all that. I'm going to show y'all the real life family channel. I don't want to sit here and be that fake family channel and just be like, hey, everything's perfect, because life is not perfect. Life isn't perfect, baby. I don't know who told anybody that life is perfect, but they told you wrong. We all have to go through mistakes. We have to go through a whole bunch of obstacles to get to where we need to be in life. Don't let anybody tell you that you're going down the wrong path, because at the end of the day, there is no right or wrong path. So if you have your mindset on going to the perfect destination, you got everything in order, and you're doing everything right, baby girl, keep following your path. Don't let anybody change you. Another thing 2020 taught me is to just, I feel like I am that person that just, I talk too much, okay? I talk too much. I talk too much. Y'all said it. It is what it is. I talk too much. Meaning that I allow myself to vent to a lot of people that I thought I could trust. I learned you can't trust everybody these days. You can't trust everybody. The person you think you trust, they'll run back and bite you in the ass. I'm not saying to people that I'm cool with right now. I'm just saying 2020 has taught me that. So that brings us to friends. I feel like I just need to this year, although I have my friends, my via social media friends, and they don't stay here where I'm staying. I told myself maybe I need to reach out to groups, mommy groups, and just venture out and just meet people in my area. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen a lot of people, a lot of groups, mommy groups going on walks and runs with their kids. I'm just like, I can do that. I can do that. Who said I can't? Just because I'm black, because I'm a blogger, I can do it. I feel like I just need to stop trying to amount to what everybody wants and do what I want. Focus on me. Focus on my life, my children. Yeah, vlog it. That's fine, because you're a blogger. Vlog it, girl. But don't let what people put out affect you, change you, make you someone different because you feel like, oh, maybe I should switch this up because I don't want someone to judge me. People are going to judge at the end of the day, whether they like you or whether they don't. With that said, you guys, just be happy, be blessed, or just take time out and focus on yourself. I'm so excited for 2021. It's a whole bunch of stuff coming towards you guys. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. We are on our road to 50K. I did not hit my 50K goal. We are right there. We're touching it. And I plan on doing a 50K giveaway. I am like, girl, you always ain't gonna do a giveaway. But that is something I plan on doing, a 50K giveaway, giving back to people that's been supporting me, giving back to my moderators, giving back to people that just been here rocking with me, whether they love me, whether they don't. You can win it if you don't love me. I'm giving back to you because you give me that blessing to be at home with my children. And I also want to say thank you to all my moderators that has been supporting me, has been moderating all my videos. I know I look crazy, I've been sick, and I ain't got no hair in. I just look, this is me, okay? Right now, I'm trying to get back into the flow, get back into feeling better. Don't let anyone stress you. Don't let all the negative comments mess up your life. Girl, focus on your happiness, okay? That's what I'm going to focus on. My happiness, what makes me happy. With that said, I'm so blessed that Chris came into my life. He makes me extremely happy. That was a big change for me. And I was afraid to take that leap, being that I took that leap before with my kid's father. And you guys know what happened with that. It's just fell down. But he is a perfect man. And a lot of people are on here saying all this negative stuff about him. Please don't fall into that and believe all that negative stuff because people don't even know him. Some of them people, they say that they're his baby BMs. It's not them, okay? Chris is a great man. He's amazing to my kids. He does not hit me. He does not verbally abuse me. He does not verbally abuse me, my children. He is a great person, and I'm blessed to have him in my life. He has made me a better person, and he's always there. That's the main thing. If he's supporting you, if he's supporting you, baby girl, don't allow anyone to tell you that someone isn't perfect for you. Only you gonna know if he's perfect for you. With that said, I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give us a huge thumbs up, subscribe, and make sure you subscribe to all my other channels down below. Chris is planning on posting another video over there, and it's very interesting. And I'm also going to be posting over on my other channel. Stay tuned for the cooking video. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.
This is Everyday Man 2K. I need for you to put your screen on full view. Please put your screen on full view. Do y'all see this right here, man? God almighty, do y'all see this right here? Jazzy looks swole like a mug, yo. And look at that AC unit she got sitting on her face. Jazzy got a breather, y'all. She got a breather. And that's breather with a V. Listen, she look like a nigga named Willie that used to arm wrestle me back in the day. And by the looks of them broad ass shoulders she got, Jazz would have my arms pinned down within seconds if we arm wrestled today. Man, look at this shit. It's a man, baby. It's a man. In this video, Jazzy decides she wants to have a sit down and explain to her viewers that she is not perfect, which is just another way of saying, I know I'm a fuck up, y'all. I know I'm a fuck up. Jazzy has come to grips with the fact that she's a natural fuck up who runs her mouth too much. Too much. She says that for the year 2021, she is basically going to keep doing what she's been doing for the past year. Nothing will change. Because she wants to prove to her naysayers that they are wrong, instead of actually changing her ways for the betterment of herself and her family. Jazzy wants to quadruple down on the fuckery as a way to shut down the haters. And check this out. Even though she big now and look like she ate herself, she brags about meeting her weight goals last year. But I'm like, man, what good is it meeting your weight goals if you're going to turn right back around and gain it all back? I mean, this shows you how slow Jasmine is. Losing weight and gaining it all back is a failure, man. It is a failure, man, not an accomplishment. She thinks that, yeah, I know I'm big now, but this is after losing all my weight. Y'all, am I losing my mind? I mean, where do they celebrate losing weight and gaining it all back? Where they do that at? This reminds me of an old Mark Twain joke that you have to really think about before you really get it. He says, I do not have a smoking problem because I have stopped smoking hundreds of times. I'm going to let you marinate on that a while I set up this audio clip of my Jazzy life talking about her upcoming plans of spinning around in circles for the new year 2021 and going absolutely nowhere. I will be in the chat if you have any questions or want to chop it up for any discussion. Also, y'all, after this video, make sure you go to my Ebony Man 2K playback playlist on my homepage to get caught up on my videos. The link to this playlist is in the description box below and in the comment sections as well. I have a Love Jones music session that has unbelievable music in it, and I perform 2 poems in that session. I also have some good story times as well in that playlist. One story time is when my mom thought that doing head was fixing someone's hair, y'all. Fixing someone's hair. You got to check that one out. And there are also some playbacks of Strong Mama Chrissy videos, the Mamiana Gang videos, and also the YouTuber Sansa Ray. Well, all right. This is your boy, Ebony Man 2K. Let's get it. This is Ebony Man 2K. This poem is titled Brother to the Night from the movie Love Jones. And it goes a little something like this. Say, baby, can I be your slave? I've got to admit, girl, you're the shit, girl. And I'm digging you like a grave. Now, do they call you daughter to the spinning pulsar? Or maybe queen of 10,000 moons? Sister to the distant yet rising star? Is your name Yemiya? Oh, hell no. It's got to be Oshun. Ooh, is that a smile me put on your face, child? Wide as a field of jasmine and clover? Talk that talk, honey. Walk that walk, money. High on legs that'll spite Jehovah. But they call me brother to the night. And right now, I'm the blues in your left eye, trying to become the funk in your right. Who am I? I'll be whoever you say. But right now, I'm the sight rape hunter, blindly pursuing you as my prey. And I just want to give you injections of sublime erections and get you to dance to my rhythm. Make you dream archetypes of black angels in flight upon wings of distorted, contorted, metaphoric jism. Come on, Slim. Forget your man. I ain't worried about him. It's you who I want to step to my scene. Because rather deal with the fallacy of this dry ass reality, I'd rather dance and romance your sweet ass in a wet dream. Who am I? Well, they call me brother to the night. And right now, I'm the blues in your left eye, trying to become the funk in your right. Is that all right? This is Ebony Man 2K, and I thank you. This is Ebony Man 2K. I will be reciting the poem called I Am Looking at Music and written by Nina Mosley. This poem was featured in the movie Love Jones. And it goes something like this. It is the color of light, the shape of sound high in the evergreens. It lies suspended in hills, a blue line in a red sky. I am looking at sound. I am hearing the brightness of hibiscus and almond trees. I am tasting the wilderness of lakes, rivers, and streams, caught in an angle of song. I am remembering water that glows in the dawn, the motion tumbled in earth, life hidden in mounds. I am dancing a bright beam of light. I am remembering love. This short music video serves as an introduction to my upcoming series, Storytimes with Ebony Man 2K. It gives you a glimpse of the type of people, places, and things I have experienced early on in my young adult life. My subscribers have asked me to share my experiences dating in Atlanta, my time spent in Rio de Janeiro during Carnival, freaknik stories, and other general social stories in my life. Some of the photos in this video captured those experiences. The time frame of these photos are from the mid-90s to the early 2000s. Again, this video serves as a prelude to my story times and adds proper context of people, space, and time. This is Ebony Man 2K. Let's get it. This is Ebony Man 2K. I need for you to put your screen on full view. The title of this song for this music video is called When We Were Young by Adele, and the cover is being performed by Mackenzie Johnson. Please check out our channel and join. Thank you.
Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home, you're like a dream come true. But if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie, it was just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears, 'cause nobody told me that you'd be here. And I swore you'd overseas, 'cause that's what you said when you left me. You still look like a movie, you still sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie, it was just like a song. When we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young. It's hard to win me back, everything just takes me back to when you were there, to when you were there. And a part of me keeps holding on, just in case it hasn't gone. I guess I still care. Do you still care? It was just like a movie, It was just like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. When we were young, when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old and made us restless. Oh, I'm so mad I'm getting old, it makes me reckless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song when we were young.
This is Everyday Man 2K, aka that Jolly Rancher, aka Pretty Ricky, what they call me, and aka that dude who be having the receipts. Before we begin, the membership program for my channel has been approved by YouTube and has been added with PayPal and Cash App as another option to express your support for me and this channel. I ask that you go ahead and join today and make yourself an official Day 1 member of Everyday Man 2K. There is a join button on the homepage and links in the description box and at the top of my comment section. You will get an official members only badge, and I will be adding exclusives from time to time for you to access as a members only participant. Now, the price that I set is reasonable, and it's less than a 2-piece dinner from Popeyes, especially if you get the strawberry drink. So, go ahead and join, get your badge, and make them haters start crying like a baby. You know how they do. Wah, 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 wah. Why you like Ebony Man? Wah, wah, wah. We don't want you to like Ebony Man. Wah, wah, wah. And you take that badge and say, look, I rock with Ebony Man 2K the long way. Because not only is he funny to me, but that brother is thorough and he be on point with his presentations, especially with his receipts. So you either get with the program or you get to stepping and go kick a can down the street, because that would be a better use of your time than you trying to convince me to go against Ebony Man 2K. I got Ebony Man 2K's back 100%. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the main purpose of membership. It is to bear witness to the public that we are going to enjoy ourselves on this channel, and we got each other's back 100%. Okay, let's get it, y'all. This is Ebony Man 2K. We're about to go into our chat and music session. But first, if you would like to donate via Cash App, the Cash App ID is $EBMN2K. That's $EBMN2K. If you'd like to make a donation via PayPal, send it to paypal.me/EBMNTWOK. That's paypal.me/EBMNTWOK. And if you'd like to send it via Venmo, send it to @EBMN2K. That's @EBMN2K. Thanks. And one more thing. The Super Chat is on in the chat room, and it serves as another means of donating and expressing yourself. The Super Chat button is located under the chat window. Thanks.